Hello, folks, and welcome to Neo Scavenger, the demo. It's got some interesting UI, I like it. Are they just advertising other people's games? Huh, that's cute. I actually have Project Zomboid, except I don't have Project Zomboid. Back when Pulse Wars Jr. did a video on it, way back then, I got a game code for it. But it wasn't on Steam. It was just buying on their website. And so the game code was sent, I believe, to my mum's email account. But here's the thing. She had a Hotmail email account. And that's over 7 years ago, over 10 years ago, when I got that game. It's long since deleted, so I've lost the code. So yeah, I own Project Zomboid. I spent the money on like the early beta copy of the game, but I could never play it again. Lost the code, and I think she may have sent the code on to me, but I had a Hotmail account at the time, and that's long since gone. I can remake the accounts. I did that before to get access to an old Gmail account, but yeah. So every time I see Project Zomboid, it's just a wound. This is the first mouse-driven game I've played in a while. I've been mostly playing controllers, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Free space for being human. This is a roguelike, but the only I think it's more of a rogue. There's no like, it's not like Risk of Rain where you gain anything for surviving. It's it's gain anything for your runs. Um, all, all you gain is knowledge. You don't unlock anything new. You don't achieve anything. If you die, you die. You will just know more about the game for your next attempt. Click the blue colored you want from the left and place some available spaces at the right. Click the traits red colored you want from the left and place some slots at the right. This will open up more spaces, but beware to come with disadvantages. Hopefully it's not required to have a keyboard here. You wake disorientated, slumped over the base of an empty cryo sleep pod, still damp from cryo fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground, where a large 05 is painted. Across the room there is an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an archery scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming fast. Medic, emergency dump, another stasis tank. Ooh, I like this. Melee, prepare to fight it. Prepare to fight it. Use knowledge of plants. I'm not going to pick that option, but it'd be funny if your characters stand there like an idiot, hoping like they've turned into poison ivy, and so can will, a killer plant up or something. Just basically wasting your turn. Uh, Dumped CEO. From the control panel, you can call up the emergency status evacuation code. Doing so will override the normal towing procedure and dump an entire tank's contents on the floor instantly. The rush of sub-freezing food might scare off the monster, and maybe the monster will go for the sleeper instead of you. Fuck reality TV. TV may have killed the radio star, but I killed the reality show star. Punching in the code for the celebrity, you rush back to your own tube and reseal it. Tank 1 starts to hum, and the seal breaks with a roaring rush of fluid. The room squeals and flexes with the chill cold of the liquid nitrogen covering the floor. Within moments, the nitrogen is boiled off at room temperature, leaving a frozen manticle on the floor. Initially, the dogman backs off, unsure of the commotion that just occurred. However, hunger quickly replaces concern as the smell of thawing flesh catches his attention. He starts dragging the body off, probably to his lair, and his career was just warming up. Standing in cryostasis room, though it looks like he might be the only survivor. Check the console for any patient information. Come across 3 records. Tank 1, Anton Blubber. Committed 2012, 11/11. British contact Angela Blubber. Billing info there. Tank 6, Lloyd Blank Check. 2008. Mayor LLP. Let's try it. Tank 5, Us, is committed 2019, 9th of 15th. No data. And it's Detroit Savings Bank. Also, that's funny. That's my name. But if you don't know, folks, my first name is Philip. But it's spelled with 2 L's. Arbitrary. As a kid, I had a grudge against another kid that was called Philip. And I decided I wanted to be different. So I was going to put 2 L's to my surname, to my first name. There's already 2 L's to my surname. But I was going to put 2 L's to my first name. And since then, I've wrote it as Philip with 2 L's. Phillip. I feel like a little wrong in having done so. I was named after my grandfather, but honestly, I don't think he would care. Never met him. But no, not grandfather, great-grandfather. Never met him. From what Mum says, he's not the kind of guy that would give a shit. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step on the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. You're in the parking lot of Gage's cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavement and over the facility. Worst of all, no one looks familiar. Remember this place or who you are, even who you are. But yeah, he was a very easygoing guy, and he was just a good man from what I remember her saying. Apparently he used to shovel coal on the ships. Or, I think it was coal. He would shovel something to and from ships. Or to ships. Down on the port. Worst of all, none looks familiar. Don't remember this place or even who you are. Your first station mounts, but you catch and keep it in check. Might as well take a look around. The hex can be scavenged. We'll send in hex. Click scavenge to start scavenging it. Hex has items in it. While standing, click to see items. When you're traveling in the world near Scavenger, you'll notice some hexes or boxes with notice some hexes with boxes or magnifying glasses on them. Boxes mean that hexes items pick up. Gold outline means that new items since you've last been here. Magnifying glasses mean that the hex had can be scavenged for items. Most of the really useful stuff must be found by scavenging. Scavenging takes time, energy, and you risk danger every time you do. Bronze talisman with a braided leather string. Hospital gown. Once you begin scavenging, you must first choose location to search. Some hexes only have one, others will have more. Then you'll be shown the relative success chance and safety levels of the scavenging process. You are also shown tools and skills you can use to adjust the results. Green / full bars are good, red / empty bars are bad. Loot, chance of finding loot or a campsite. Safety, chance of avoiding an accident. Sneak, chance of successfully scavenging without attracting attention. Choose your options carefully. Once you've started scavenging, you're still in some areas to start scavenging. Choose one and select confirm. Okay, we can do this pretty well. We'll toss that in anyway. Despite its high-tech appearance, this facility seems to be tucked away in the wilderness out of sight. It's bodes well for chance of finding something of value, or even shelter, but nothing else to set up shop here with the same ideas. You found something. Well, we found the first aid kit. Back in the cryo chamber, you still feel the echoes of panic that gripped you when you woke here, whose with an unsettled feeling. However, now that time has passed, maybe it's time to look around again. Just leave, come back out. As you approach the town, there's no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruins, vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Exposure marks radiate outward from walls and pavements. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky like monstrous leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen the Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. So let to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. It's right off this building. Looking around you, there appear to be a few areas worth checking out. This office building is in ruins, and it's unlikely much survived its collapse. Creaking walls and ceiling or no boost your confidence either. So that may mean no one was brave enough or perhaps desperate enough to go in there. Scavenge brutishly urban. So it pretty much doubles my loot, but takes a chunk off my safety. Roof collapse. The unstable ruins start falling as a result of your rummaging, and a portion of the roof collapses. Cut and bruised by falling debris, no useful items are found. Dirty rags. Corn, a cola plastic bottle. So let's put a gown on, have some modesty. Hmm. What's with the red feet? Empire conditions. Ooh, worse off than I thought. Bruising pain. Hmm. Abandoned house. The suburbs were hit hard in the collapse, with masses of people fleeing urban centres in search of supplies, supernatural threats encroaching from the wilds. The suburbs were front lines and wharfs for survival. Still, houses like these are so numerous that some have been entirely missed by scavengers, tend to be less likely to fall over than the bigger buildings in urban centres. I need supplies. I found something. Go to here, see what it is. A shopping cart. Magnificent. Uh, vehicle. Awesome. A handful of small twigs and bark. Some pieces of an old newspaper. Super Soldier program revealed. International outrage. The sentiment of the day as the existence of Eternal Protector program leaked to news outlets worldwide. 47-week documents revealed the existence of a privately funded program for researching super soldiers in China, shocking governments worldwide, including officials of the People's Republic of China. I think that means Taiwan? Can't remember. I don't know my socio-political stuff well. So PRC. No, that's mainland China. Okay, I thought they were called something else. It's Republic of China. That's Taiwan. Okay, so People's Republic of China is it's China. Republic of China is Taiwan. God, I wish they could have differentiated their names more. Ooh, pocket knife. That's already pretty banged up, but still. Intern. I see up here. This search force seems to almost flourish with the absence of human life. There's a good chance one could find food or raw materials here if they knew what to look for. Just watch out for creatures that make this forest their home and hunting ground. Okay, botany is perfect here. Found something. Go to item screen and see what it is. Activities like alerting nearby creatures. Trees, use or craft to add more wood. Awesome. I found a use for these plastic bottles. Poison berries. Can I? Okay, I guess the idea is they'll just fall out. Huh, we're not even hungry. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Add some more water. Thankfully, this can be entirely played with the mouse. Very handy. Shivering. Botany. All sorted parts. Disposable plastic shopping bag. This concrete apartment building looks to be in better shape than most. Sure, all the windows are gone and giant fissure runs along one wall, but this place looks as if it could still provide shelter for someone. Suitable shelter for someone. Perhaps that's what makes you feel so nervous about approaching it. Due to their nature, officers weren't the primary looting targets during the food raids. More obvious targets got the most attention. Later on, astute scavengers realized many officers had bottled water and often kitchens. What's more, the supply closets of 10 contained sorry, often, not of 10, just looked like a bit much of a space. The supply closets often contained valuable survival tools. The supplies aren't expected to be great, but it's worth a shot. To it. Nearby creatures. Hell yeah. Grayling's parameter for a power. Grayling's parameter a power player. Really isn't much sound to this game. For the third day, picketers assembled outside Camp Grayling, where it was recently revealed that the new energized perimeter is the Department of Defense's Active Denial System, ADS. The ADS operates by emitting radio wave fields at a frequency which induces burning sensation in the skin of the target. Critics of the system cite concerns that prolonged exposure could result in second and third degree burns during testing on check could prove life-threatening. Spokesperson for the Pentagon's Joint Non-Lethal Weapons Directorate responded by saying the system has completed all formal legal and treaty compliance laws. I just like keeping them neat as I can. Erie brand plastic water bottle. Ooh, we can just stick it in there from here. Shop marked Trek polyester flannel sleeping bag. Still has a value. This is in better condition. The yellow in that is concerning. Just looks like a bottle of piss. Not enough moves left. Great. Is there anything I can put on? There we go. Oh, end turn. Probably fight this guy. Stranger. Stranger. Spied on stranger. Barefoot, unconscious, fallen. Tough. Tough, barefoot, meat cleaver, looting the woods, sees player, yes. Ditch vehicle. Stranger leader. Unlike what they have in their hand, they don't actually have a knife. Well, we actually have the same thing. Oh, they woke up. Bad Mata. Muta? Marta. Falling to the ground must regain footing. He just ran. Rest and heal. And turn. Okay, wanted to kill us. Ditch vehicle. Uh, ooh, okay, I can use that. Nice. He's tackles the player. Bad mother falls to the ground, must regain footing. He's exposed for each attack. Players falling to the ground must regain footing. Won't recover for acting again. Launches player attacks and hits. Needs a moment to recover. Pelted the leg, upper right leg, lower right leg, and head with a punch. His concussion is disorientated. He's stunned and unable to move. Get up. Um, Runs from player, exposing for an easy attack. We do a flurry. We get his upper chest, side of his head, and upper right arm with the multi-tool blade. He's bleeding, severe pain, having trouble concentrating, and he needs a moment to right himself. Tackle the target. Dives the target, moving space closer and try and knock them down. Okay. Roll dodge. Get up. Melee surge. He's bleeding, runs from player. Tries to use target against the environment against target. Moves one space away from target, chance to knock down target and make them lose a turn. Just damage must see. Oh, he's trying to run away. Bounce. Tackle target. Get up. Wonder how the multi-tool's holding up. Yeah, we missed. Kick them while they're down. Chest is battered. That's arm was battered. Tackle him. Dodge roll. Get up. Oh no, he's fallen. Oh, he's back up now. Pull down. Pulls him to the ground. The player's minor pain, some activities are affected. Okay, he got me with the cleaver. Chest was bruised, fallen to ground. Get up. Charge. Can't get away. Get up. Melee surge. Player's bleeding, player's wary. They're bleeding. Could you die already? Attacked and missed. They threatened the player. Missed. Cut his arm. He's fallen to the ground. He's unconscious. If he hits, we maul his lower chest with the blade. He's coughing up blood. Died due to acute bleeding in the lungs. He's stunned, unable to move. That's what you get, you piece of trash. You shouldn't have attacked us. Its condition has gone down. Ooh. Empty out. You sunk my battleship. The U.S. Coast Guard unleashed cannon fire Thursday at an abandoned vessel found drifting 50 kilometers off the coast of South Carolina. The vessel had no markings other than the code D-32 and was not found to have any crew or cargo. Nor cargo. Plans to sink the ship were briefly put on hold earlier Thursday when a fishing vessel, the 62-foot Ungaza, claimed salvage rights over the ghost ship. However, the officials told OX News that Ungaza was unable to tow the abandoned ship, and scuttling operations resumed. Oh yes, pants. A scrub paper reads, sterilized water. Boiled. Fireproof, waterproof container, heat source, water, non-chemical. Prescription sleeping pills. Pretty messed up. Go back in here. Okay, we need to rest. Really? You start a fight with me as I'm trying to sleep, and it goes poorly. You battered my upper right arm. We hit. We need a moment to recover. You need a moment to recover. Exposed for an easy attack. We maul his lower chest with a meat cleaver. He's coughing up blood. He's stunned and unable to move. We carve his lower left arm with a meat cleaver. We shredded his upper right arm with a meat cleaver. His arm is crippled with severe pain. He's desperately trying to flee but can't get away. Tackle the target. Get up. Advance. Melee surge. The officer surrender. Target drops all items and walks away. I'm not accepting surrender. You tried to kill me in my sleep. Thank you for the shoes. Oh, the shoe. Empty out. Take. Empty out. Sure, yeah, that works. Put these on instead. Okay, that's his right foot, so. Okay. Maybe now we can sleep. Yeah, insomnia. Enfield horror. Search. Player's amount of pain. Ditches vehicle. Unknown assail and tries to leap a player but misses. Dodges player's move. Enfield is dodging out of the way, makes him harder to hit, but we hit anyway. Player needs a moment before acting. They need a moment before acting. They're exposed. We carved into their head with a meat cleaver. They're stunned and unable to move. They're bleeding. We melee search again and misses. We're both dodging. I got my gut good. He apparently threatened us. Probably growling. They leap onto the player. We've fallen. We're exposed. We try to attack, but we failed. The player misses. Tackle the target. Oh, they retreated. As night falls, you notice there's a bright glow coming from the east, easily visible through the treetops. It's no guarantee, but it could be a sign of civilization. Maybe even lead on where you are, or who. And if nothing else, it's as good as a landmark to strike towards Azani. There's no shelter here. An old spot in the ground. Tough, blind, pushing cart, unable to run, burdened. Take cover. Stranger flees blindly. How fitting. Um, Let her right shoe. Where's the lefts? Ooh, human meat. Chef yummy creamy crumb soup can. It's this guy. Oh, we lured them into a trap. They're falling to the ground, exposed trees. Need a moment, their upper arm is scratched, head slashed, bruised. Alright, they're hostile. We missed. Just attack. We shredded their lower right leg with cleaver. And they died from traumatic brain injury. Person Yukon canvas backpack empty out. Ice Lab, look younger than the kids who assembled it. Okay, that is delightful. That is funny. Where's my fucking cart? Blue frog. Severe traumatic brain injury. Finally, the correct shoe. Jelly bears. Someone took my fucking card. Got my arm with the rifle boss. Fucking misses. Passed out from unbearable pain. And we finished him. Put him vertically. My shit! Awesome. It seems this was a Campbell's hideout. The ice slab. Nano robot medical kit. Small animal hide. Empty out. What is this? Cooked meat. Empty out. Empty out. Torch lit. sort of parts take. Wrong, really, from taking any meat from a human, from a cannibal.